My dad passed away 6 months ago, and I just found his disturbing deathbed confession about my mother. I want to tell my sister, but it would crush her heart. Dad died of a sudden heart attack exactly 6 months after Mom's car accident. Everyone at the funeral said the same thing. He died of a broken heart. Couldn't live without her. My sister Haley repeated it so many times it became her mantra. See, my parents had this reputation. The perfect marriage. Mom was known as the most selfless person in our town. She volunteered at St. Mary's Hospital every single weekend for 15 years. She'd bring homemade cookies to the nurses' station, sit with lonely patients, organize charity drives. People would stop us at the grocery store just to tell us how amazing she was. Haley idolized her. Still does. She has Mom's photo in every room of her house, talks to her kids about Grandma's kindness every night before bed. Last year, she named her daughter Amelia after Mom. She even started volunteering at the same hospital, trying to continue Mom's legacy. I was different. I loved Mom, but I was always closer to Dad. We'd watch baseball together, work on his truck in the garage. He taught me to change oil when I was 12. Those quiet moments meant everything. Last week, I was finally ready to clean out Dad's office. I'd been avoiding it for months. Every time I walked past that room, I felt sick. But Haley kept pushing, said we needed to go through his things, said it wasn't healthy to leave it like a shrine. I found the lockbox behind his filing cabinet, hidden under a stack of old tax returns. It was one of those fireproof safes with a combination lock. The combination was my birthday. That detail still haunts me, like he wanted me specifically to find it. Inside was a single envelope with my name written in Dad's shaky handwriting. The letter was dated 2 days before his heart attack. It started with, "I can't take this secret to my grave. Your mother would hate me for this, but you deserve to know the truth." My hands were shaking so bad I almost couldn't keep reading. Turns out Mom's car accident wasn't an accident. The night she died, Dad came home from work early and found her goodbye note on the kitchen table. She'd been planning it for weeks, had her affairs in order, even prepaid her funeral. But that's not even the worst part. Mom had been stealing from the hospital volunteer program for 3 years. Over $40,000. She was in charge of the donation fund, had access to the accounts, and she'd been skimming money month after month. Small amounts at first, then bigger chunks. The hospital started an internal audit when the numbers didn't add up. Dad found all the evidence that same night. Bank statements, withdrawal slips, everything hidden in Mom's craft closet. She knew the investigation was closing in. The hospital was planning to file charges. She was going to be arrested within days. Instead of facing it, she drove her car into that tree on River Road. The police ruled it accidental because Dad lied. He told them the roads were icy, that she must have lost control. He burned every piece of evidence in our backyard fire pit that night while I slept upstairs. The hospital never knew. They wrote off the missing money as accounting errors. Mom's memorial fund raised 12 grand to support future volunteers. Haley organized the whole thing. Dad's letter went on for 3 pages. He talked about how Mom had a gambling problem nobody knew about, how she'd go to the casino 2 towns over every Tuesday, told everyone she was visiting her sister, how the debt spiraled until she felt trapped. He wrote about finding her that night, reading her note, having to decide in real time whether to call the police or protect her memory. He chose her memory. Let everyone think she was a saint who died too soon. The last paragraph destroyed me. I chose to let her be remembered as she wanted, not as she was. I lived with this alone for 6 months and it killed me just as surely as the heart attack will. Now you have to choose if Haley deserves the same mercy I gave your mother. Whatever you decide, I understand. I love you both. I'm sitting here holding this letter right now. Haley just texted me asking when I'm coming over for Sunday dinner. She wants to show me the new photo wall she made. All pictures of Mom with her volunteer group. My niece Amelia just turned 3. Haley tells her every night that she's named after the kindest woman who ever lived. I keep walking to the fireplace with this letter. Dad burned Mom's evidence. I could burn his confession. Let the lie continue. Protect Haley's memories. Protect Amelia's bedtime stories. But is protecting a lie really the same as protecting someone you love? Or am I just choosing the easy way out like Dad did? I don't know what to do.